Good evening everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and we can enjoy another excuse me, my other sound was on, my excuse. So I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend and that we can enjoy this week full with flights from here to there. So tonight we are in Panama City in Panama, and we fly to Kingston in Jamaica. And we do that with Copa Airlines with the 737-700 from Pmdg. So that is our flight time around 1 hour and 35 minutes, so it's not so pretty long. I see that Eddie is already here, so hello Eddie, hope you are doing fine. Also Knighted Knight is here, hello mate and everyone, so welcome to the stream mate. Hope you had a wonderful weekend, and yeah, I see you on the screen, only your name, so we have again the issue from last week, that I cannot see you, so I don't know what changed. Peter, hello all, we're now on TV, so Peter, welcome to the stream as well. Hope you are doing fine. So yeah, the first issue that we have also since last week, that we don't see Knighted Knight, only his name. Oh, there he shows up. Oh, nice. Okay. Peter is at a Payware airport. Yes, this is Payware. Also, our destination airport is Payware. So I'll put the webcam on. There we go. Hopefully it's okay. So, good evening everyone. Jonah Roberto, camera off. Yeah, camera off. Now it's on. So welcome to the stream. So we can see Knighted Knight. So who else is flying today with us? For now I don't see anyone. I will check on Avalanta. And I also see no one there. Also, if you hear the noise in the background, also the planes that are coming, that is FS traffic that is working now. So that is at least one thing. And also we see Knighted Knight, that's nice. So Payware Airport for tonight. And then also FS traffic, and Rex weather is running at the moment. So guys, let's start with the flight, and then we start first with our boarding. Hopefully GSX is working. So we do the request a boarding.
Boarding requested.
There we go. So this is a hub from Copa Airlines, so you will see a lot of traffic or planes from Copa Airlines. I will don't show the entire airport because then we get some troubles with the graphics, but in the distance you can see all the Copa Airlines planes right there, and then we have also some planes right there. Peter, oh my god, and there is no freeware on Flight Sim TO, so you suppose, I suppose not to fly because I only have the runway. Oh, is it so bad? I didn't check actually the standard airport.
Do you want to board crew? Pilot's boarding starting.
So I don't know how the standard airport looks like, but this is, yeah, so of course much better than the default one. So let's jump into the cockpit, and then we can start with external power on, exit emergency and lights, battery as well. And we can also turn on the gears. So once again, 1 hour and 35 minutes flight for tonight. Let's nice to start off.
Crew boarding starting.
Also fuel pump one is on, just for starting the GPU or APU, sorry. So then we go to FMC and we put our airport in, so Panama City, that is MPTO, MPTO, where is the T? There we go. Well, I did wrong. It should be here. Alright, there we go. And so yeah, it's a Monday evening, so a lot of things can go wrong, as usual. So runway of departure, that will be, I need to check, 03 right, 03 right. First we need to do the flight
Your crew has
request.
boarded. Passengers boarding starting.
So 593 nautical miles. So on the jetway you see the crew coming, or the passengers coming. And there we go. Back to our flight plan. We load. So it's loading, and then also our flight number we need. So 03 right. That's for the runway, and then we have CMP. And then 1947, and then activate, execute, and that's it. So then we go to the departure, so 03, and then we go to Igata, that's the first one I believe, 2A, so that's this one, and we execute, back to index, and then we go to arrival. So no ILS today, so runway at 30, that is on this one, and then we execute, and there we go. And then we go to the next page.
I'm right next to her. Thank you.
And then we check our plan. And then I will check it with my flight plan on a little nav map. Carwin Davis, morning from Christchurch, New Zealand. Hope you all had a great weekend before. Yep, we had, or at least I had. So welcome, Carwin. Hope you are doing fine and that you had a wonderful weekend as well. So thanks for joining. So we were just starting to check our waypoints. So Colby, that's alright. And then we go to the next one. Hank. And then I'm missing someone. Dussel, where is Dussel? Deer. And Datum. And Hank, where is Hank? Okay, that's good. Datum. Dussel. Meko, what's that? And Avril, that's the last one. Alright. And then we have a Yukimo. That's actually the last one. that after on this one, and we can also put this right here, execute, and it should be fine. So that's our flight plan. Carvin, I missed your stream, Davey, over the weekend. I said, where is Davis? And notice then it says Tuesday my time, Monday Brussels time. Yes, my excuse. In the weekend is not possible to stream. This morning I went to the airport, but Brussels airport, but the conditions were not good. We don't saw anything, so it was very foggy, misty. You know, I waited a bit, but then it was too late to start the stream, so I went back home, and I think around 11 o'clock or something it started to clear up, so that was way too late. And so yeah, my excuse for the people that wanted to see a Brussels airport alive, but it was not possible. I could not see the planes, just a bit of the lights I could see. That was everything. So it was not yeah, possible to stream. Very unfortunate, because the rest of the day was actually a very sunny day. It was 7-8 degrees and very sunny. Carwin, hi Peter, clouded night, Eddie. Alright, so we prepare the aircraft further, so we can set the transponder already. I always need to look where it is here in this plane. Alright, that's set. Peter, hi Carwin, all okay mate. So it seems we have only today one pilot, and that's Ignited Night. So Ignited Night is flying the Phoenix A320-200, it seems, so with United Airline livery. I don't know if that is the correct livery, so Ignited Night, let me know if that is the correct one or not. Karin, over the weekend it was 34 degrees, very hot mate, way too hot for me. Peter, you thought Joe was there too? I didn't see Joe yet. Credit night Avianca, alright. Avianca. So yeah, it shows up as United. So cruising altitude, I think it's 36,000 feet for tonight. Yep, 360. Cruising altitude, we will set that. And we can also set that right here. I saw that there is a new airport out, and I will tell more about it or about the news. But this airport is from Christchurch in New Zealand, so I'm not sure who it brought to Microsoft, and if there is already some airport, but there is a new one from NZA Simulations. And it's on a preview, it's not out yet. Oh, okay, so Christchurch International Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Also Wednesday the Pmdg 737-900 will come to Microsoft Flight Simulator without the EFB. So we need to wait until everyone is in the plane and everything is boarded, and then we can continue. So there's another plane departing. So all the planes that you see moving now is all FS traffic from Just Flight.
Refueling truck. is on
Peter,
its way.
just read the message that the release is tomorrow. Okay.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
I thought I read that it was Wednesday, but I can be wrong. But it will be without the EFB. So still no EFB. So who is going for the Pmdg 737-900? Who will buy it?
Catering vehicles are on their way.
So what else we need to prepare here, because I find it so quickly done. That is a set. Okay, everything is a set. Peter, no, not me. All right. I think there are a lot of people that say the same, because the reason is it are all the same planes, and it's just a little bit longer, so there is not much of a difference. And the most people have already the 700 and the 800. So yeah, that are the 800 is actually the most popular one. There was also a crash in Australia today, I believe it was, with the 737-300, a firefighter plane, and that crashed. Luckily, the two pilots walked away without any major injuries. So thanks for that, because yeah, it could be a different. So I don't know how hard the impact was or what just happened. I just read it just before the stream that there was a crash of the 737-300 in Australia. Peter, and as usual, Pmdg is too expensive. Yeah, it's expensive. Not only Pmdg, but many planes are pretty expensive. So we see a little bit of another track now. First time I see that, I believe.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck. Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Good. At night we were affected by the earthquake that happened in Turkey. It was frightening. Well, I also hear that there was an earthquake, so my condolence to the people that left their lives. So yeah, it's always very scary.
Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So we need to set our fuel, guys. Right here we go to fuel and we set 8736. 8736. There we go. So they start fueling. Return. And Karin wonder what food the catering will give today. Hot dogs, something like that, I believe. So I don't know what is the normal thing and with Copa Airlines. So I have not much knowledge about that. So packs only 79 it seems to be today, so 70 people on board, and then for the cargo it's 1000 in the front. Is that here or here? Right here. 1005 in the back. Let's say that. Peter, beans and hamburger. Well, hamburger is okay, but those beans, no. So return whatever what else we need. That's all, and that's everything for now. So yeah, about the earthquake, I think I had it in Belgium 2 times, and then the last time I had it was in Manila, and that was in 2019. And at that time I was in the elevator with my son, and we came from the 27th level, and around 24 everything started to shake. So yeah, I didn't know what happened, because we are not used, as Europeans, we are not used to earthquakes and stuff, so I just thought there was something with the elevator, so, but it was an earthquake. So catering is done. We also need to check if the door is closed after. So no ILS today because of the wind direction, and I hope it will be correct. I checked it this afternoon as late as possible. So loading fuel takes forever. So I will do a little drone view from the airport. So this is the Payware airport from Panama, as you can see. Carwin Auckland flood is coming. Well, things have cleared up, but a lot of people have no homes as flooded. I feel sorry for them. It's on the news every day. Yeah, it's always a bummer if you have that, if you lose your house. It was also here in Belgium 2 years ago, I believe, or yeah, something, or maybe 3 already. And some people are still suffering from that. The houses are still not repaired. So Peter, okay guys, have a nice flight and enjoy. I'm leaving because I can't fly. See you maybe tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Peter, have a wonderful night, and see you next time, mate. Carwin, 5 people have died from it. Sorry to hear that. So everything is gone here. Then we check our door. Okay, so we can start up APU. There we go. Peter, bye bye all. So see you later, mate. So we start up the APU. So glad at night. Are you ready? Because I'm starting up the APU. Glad at night is ready. All right. So okay. Fuel pumps can already come on. What else we need? There we go. This is also set to 36,000 feet. Okay, APU is ready. There we go. APU bleed on. And in the meantime, I also need to prepare the aircraft for this. So cost index, first that. That's 20. Cost index 20. Reserves is 2.0. Cruising altitude is 360. On 8.9 for the fuel. There we go. And then 47.8. Execute. There we go. Next page is 33 degrees Celsius. Alright. We go to takeoff. Flaps 5. CG is 22. So trim is 5.93. So there's 5.93. Pushback ignited night. Let me check, mate. I even didn't check it. So 03 right. So tail to the right, nose to the left. So that's what it is for tonight. So V-speed 121. We are pretty low on weight, and then V2 132. Okay, so that is in. Everything should be fine. So meantime, APU is started. Everything is ready. So ground power can come off. Back here. It's always a thing that you need to do. Always back here. All those things, and then we set everything up. We need to set parking brakes. There we go. And then we check also the doors. Closed door. There we go. And then we ask for pushback. Prepare a pushback for a departure. Flight directors on, auto throttle as well.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello, hello. So it's a bit at the same temperature as in Christchurch here in Panama City. So and we are flying the 737-700, one of my favorite planes. Oh, careful, careful. Makes a lot of noise. And let's hope we have an airport tonight, because last week something went wrong. So on arrival we saw that we had no airport, just a runway. I saw just something as a runway. So yeah, after the stream actually I started the sim up again, restarted everything, and then there was no problem anymore. So there we go for the pushback. Now actually I forgot something to do.
Bienvenidos a Copa Airlines. Probablemente ya está familiarizado con las nuevas normas de bioseguridad que hemos implementado para hacer de su experiencia de viaje la más segura.
Ahora le invitamos a repasar las medidas de seguridad de esta aeronave. a través de un espectacular recorrido del Panamá que recordamos y el que pronto regresará.
Welcome to Copa Airlines. You are probably familiar with the new biosafety measures that we have implemented in order to offer you a safer travel experience. Now, we invite you to review the safety procedures on this aircraft during a spectacular
Going,
journey
1 hour and
to Panama that we
35
all remember
minutes.
and will return soon.
That's the flight time.
Panameñas e internacionales exigen el uso de cinturón de seguridad. Al iluminarse la señal del cinturón de seguridad, abróchelo insertando la punta de metal dentro de la hebilla y ajústelo tirando de la cinta.
National and international regulations require the use of seatbelt. When the seatbelt sign is on, fasten the seatbelt by inserting the metal end into the buckle and tighten it by pulling the belt. To release it, lift the buckle or press the button.
Para soltarlo, levante la hebilla o presione el botón.
El equipaje de mano debe ubicarse en los compartimientos superiores o debajo del asiento delantero.
Carry-on bags should be placed in the overhead compartments or under the seat in front of you.
Si se ilumina la señal de ajustarse los cinturones, manténgase sentado con su cinturón ajustado hasta que se apague la señal.
If the fasten seatbelt sign comes on, remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the sign is turned off.
Regulaciones nacionales e internacionales
We
prohíben
got fuel
fumar a
for
bordo.
engine
Los baños
1.
están equipados con detectores de humo. Está prohibido tocar, desconectar o destruir estos sistemas.
National and international regulations prohibit smoking on board. Lavatories are equipped with smoke detectors, and it is forbidden to touch, disable,
Parking
or
brake set.
destroy these systems.
Las 8 salidas de emergencia de este 737 están marcadas con
And I'll
señales
wait
de
for
color
engine
rojo
1
y
until
blanco.
it's started completely.
Localice las 2 salidas más cercanas a usted. Todas las puertas están equipadas con toboganes de evacuación que pueden desprenderse y usarse como flotadores.
The 8 emergency exits on this 737 are marked with red and white signs. Locate the 2 exits nearest you. All doors are equipped with evacuation slides, which can be removed and used as flotation devices.
Engines ready.
Si es necesario evacuar y la visibilidad es reducida, las luces del pasillo y las señales de salida se iluminarán guiando a las salidas de
APU off, APU
If
bleed
an
off.
evacuation becomes
Packs on.
necessary and visibility is reduced, aisle path lighting will illuminate, guiding you towards the emergency exits.
And we go back to GSX.
Si disminuye la presión,
And then,
máscaras de
confirm
oxígeno
good
caerán
engine
del
start.
compartimiento superior de su asiento. Ale la máscara hacia usted para activar la circulación de oxígeno. Colóquela sobre su nariz y boca, ajústela alrededor de la cabeza y respire normalmente. Aunque fluya el oxígeno, la bolsa puede no inflarse. Colóquese primero su máscara antes de asistir a otros.
If the cabin pressure decreases, oxygen masks will fall from the compartment above your seat. Hold a mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth, adjust it around your head, and breathe normally. Although oxygen will flow, the bag may not inflate. Put on your mask first before helping others.
Los chalecos salvavidas se encuentran debajo o entre los asientos. Póngase el chaleco salvavidas sobre su cabeza, abroche la correa alrededor de su cintura y ajústela tirando de la cinta. Al salir del avión, infle el chaleco, tirando de la manilla roja o soplando por el tubo rojo. La luz de emergencia del chaleco se encenderá al contacto con el agua.
Life vests are located under or between the seats.
Carwin, I will try to take pictures of planes and add on Discord. Okay, nice mate, thank you.
Inflate the vest by pulling the red handle or blowing into the red tube. The vest's emergency light will illuminate
So,
upon
taxi
contact
lights
with
on.
water.
And then we are pretty much done for taxi.
Algunos aparatos electrónicos están prohibidos a bordo.
Alright, there we go. Taxi to runway 03 right.
Some electronic devices are prohibited on board. You will find a list of approved devices in our digital magazine, Panorama.
Coloque la bandeja y el respaldo de su asiento en posición vertical.
Flaps to 5.
Sugerimos, revise la tarjeta de seguridad, ubicada en el bolsillo frente a usted.
Place your tray table and seat back in their upright position. we suggest that you review the safety information card located in the seat pocket in front of you.
Gracias por su atención y por preferir Copa Airlines. En su próximo viaje, le invitamos a descubrir las maravillas de Panamá, donde la industria del turismo ha implementado las medidas de bioseguridad necesarias para su tranquilidad.
Thank you for your attention and for choosing Copa Airlines. On your next trip, we invite you to discover the wonders of Panama, where the tourism industry has implemented the necessary biosafety measures for your peace of mind.
Okay, that were the safety instructions. I hope it was not too loud. Then we taxi to runway 03 right. So meantime we have 15 likes, so thank you very much for liking the stream. So tonight only 2 pilots, so Cadet Knight and myself. And before we depart we need to check the V-speeds again. I have that issue all the time in this plane. So we go back here. So we go to V-speeds. Come on. Nothing changed actually, so that's okay. So just before the stream started, it was very busy here at the airport. I noticed that already on some other streams where I'm using FS traffic, that in the beginning it's very busy, so all the planes move and land and take off one after each other, and then it falls a little bit dead. So is that a coincidence or it's just programmed like that? I have no clue. So maybe Ignited Knight can answer on that, because I think he has also FS traffic. So now we don't see any movement for FS traffic, but in the beginning if you start it up then it's so frequent. So tonight we fly to Kingston in Jamaica. I don't think we were there already before. United Night, you did not understand anything about it and what exactly it does. Well, the problem that I have, or not problem, is that FS traffic implements the flights traffic on your airport, but when you just start up your sim, you just load it and you start everything, then it's very active FS traffic. There's a lot of traffic or a lot of movements on your airport in the first 5 to 10 minutes, and then yeah, there's not much anymore. And it's every time when I use it is always the same. So in the beginning it's one landing after each other and then departure as well. So but after 5 or 10 minutes we don't see much anymore. So it's a bit of a bummer that the standard airport only comes within a runway, like Peter said. So it's a bit of a bummer, but didn't check it out, the standard one. So the wind is coming from the correct direction. Oh no, the bad direction it seems. Okay, so we'll hold short here. And then we can prepare for takeoff. Alright, landing lights on, runway lights on, taxi lights off, and I believe everything is set. Seatbelt signs, we forgot that. Okay, flaps are at 5, so we line up. Tonight both airports are payware today, yes. Both are payware. So I'll wait here for Ignite at night. So it seems there is a little bit of wind today as well. So wind speed is 12 knots. And 32-33 degrees. Bram, evening, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Hopefully you had a wonderful weekend as well. So we are just ready to depart. So we wait for Ignite at night. When he is lined up and he give me the sign to that he is ready. So we fly the 737-700 today from Pmdg, and Ignite at night is flying the Phoenix A320-200. Like us, welcome to the stream. Hope you are doing fine. Thanks for joining. Alright. So I'm ready. Ignite, are you ready? 1 minute for a screenshot. Okay, no problem. So on every departure there is a screenshot time. So you can see the screenshots on Discord. But I'm just wondering about how did you play back those safety procedures? Oh, well, I have two tools actually that I use for it. Today I used and already put it away. I will search it during the flight, because I already forgot the name of it. It's just a little tool that you can download actually on flightsim.to. You can download it there for free, and there are a lot of companies included. Sometimes I also use Look Air tool, and there you find also the safety announcements. The night is ready, so guys, there we go. Power up. Joe Trimpoli, everyone says cheese. Davey say ham. I like ham and not cheese. Welcome, Joe. Hope you are doing fine, mate. Oh, V2 already. Rotate. And there we go. We are very light today. Positive rate of climb. Gear up. And then we turn the autopilot up on so we can see Ignite at night. Where is he? Where's Knight? Oh, he's still there. Karin, hi Joe Trimpoli, are you flying today? And then Karin, I love cheese. So this is the airport from out of the sky. And also Knight is running, I believe. He is coming. Flaps to 2. Joe, I'm not flying at this stage. I might join later. Okay, nice, nice, nice. Flaps 1. We turn this off. And then we retract the flaps completely. And the Knight is airborne, 1000 feet. So flight time today 1 hour and 35 minutes. So that's the total flight time today. We have no ILS, but it's runway 03, I believe it is, and it's RNAV. But who use ILS? Not me. Always something that goes wrong, so we need to land anyway manual. Oh, Joe, Fly Live is not working. Okay, yeah, that's because I didn't start it up. My excuse. I knew I forgot something. Give me a second, mate. I'll just put it on. There it is. So MPTO. That's the departure, and arrival is MKJP. And call sign is Copa. So it should working now. And there we go. So Joe, thank you very much, mate. If you didn't say it, I would not saw it. So 10,000 feet lights can come off. And there we go. Seatbelt sign off as well. Karin, I'm trying to do afterpay for a laptop gaming, but I can't do 1000 mark. Okay. So, and what kind of laptop are you looking for? Because you need to be sure that you have a good CPU and graphics card for it, so you can run it on decent settings without too much stutters. So always make sure it can handle it. Currently the value is 500 to 600. Okay. $15,000 feet. I have also a laptop, but I didn't test it on my laptop if it is working decent or not. So I'll put it on my desktop. Currently I need big RAM, so yeah, I think at least 32. But also graphics card, very important. CPU as well. So 17,000 feet. And then we go to the progress or progress page. So 66 nautical miles before top of climb. And then auto brakes off. Flaps set to 0. And everything should be fine. So we go to a standard. We also put traffic on. We are flying according to plan. So that's good. Currently I can only afford consoles, okay, with Afterpay. Alright. So I don't know, like it's also on Xbox, but I don't know how good it is on Xbox. Of course, you don't have all the payware that we use on the desktop, but you have some payware as well. But of course, it's not so big as on the desktop. But if you are fine with that, maybe that's also a solution. Xbox, I think the graphics are great. So for the people that are on Xbox, let me know. How are the graphics? How is the gameplay? How is the add-ons? Which add-ons you have? Or which add-ons are available. And Joe, any airports on the road, or is this flight mostly over water? I have no clue. I will check for you. Yeah. Completely over water, mate. There is an airport or two airports on our left on two small islands, and that's the first one is SKSP and the second one is SKPV. If you start there, you can maybe come to the middle of our flight, but then I think you need to start in 10 minutes or something around that to join us around the middle of the flight. So that are the two closest airports that I see. For the rest there are no airports. So this flight is completely over water, yeah. Until we come in... what is it? I already forgot. Kingston, Jamaica. So yeah, there are two airports made, but then you need to go fly to the right, to the, more to the east, and then eventually you will come at our route, and you can join us there. But I say maybe in 10 minutes you need to do that. You have 10 minutes time or so, I believe, maybe a little bit longer. So in the meantime we are at 27,000 feet and 39 nautical miles to go before top of climb. So in the meantime I can tell you something about Copa Airlines. So Copa Airlines, that's from Panama. So airline is founded on June 21, 1944. And started operations on August 15 in 1947. In the meantime, something is not working here. Alright, let's say this. Yeah, there are a group of airlines with Copa Airlines Colombia and Wingo, also Wingo Panama. So the base, our main hub is Panama City. To the airport where we just come from. The fleet size is 88 aircraft, and the average fleet age is 9.1 years old. So they have the Boeing 737-700. They have 9 planes of that, so the plane that we are flying today. So 9 of that type. They have also the Boeing 737-800, and they have 58 of that type. And then also the Boeing 737 MAX 9, so 21 of that type. So that makes a total of 88 aircraft for this company. So that's all what I can tell about Copa Airlines. Official website is copaair.com. Call sign is Copa, and that's it. So also for the people that want to see a new video about the Flybywire A380, there is one. So there's a video about it for the A380 from the Flybywire guys. And there's also a hotfix for the Flying Iron simulation Spitfire. And I also already said that, so NZA simulations previews Christchurch International Airport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that is something to look at it if we get that, because we have one person from Christchurch here, so always nice. And then the Pmdg 737-900 will come on tomorrow or the day after, so Tuesday or Wednesday. Sean Delaney, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine. So we are landing at an actual airport today. I hope so. Yeah, my excuse for last week. I tested it out after the stream. I closed down the simulator, started up again, started at the airport where we needed to land, and there was no issue. So there was the entire airport. I don't know what went wrong, but there was already from the beginning from the stream there was something wrong. So I don't know what caused the problem actually. But when I closed it down, the whole entire simulator, and restarted it, started at the airport that we needed to land, and everything was working fine. There was a nice airport. So once again, Sean, my excuse, mate. I know it was your flight request, and then happens something like that. Night at night, what's your next waypoint? My next waypoint, let me check, mate. Dangas. That's the next one. I believe. Yep. So this one, Dagas. This one is the next waypoint. Sean, no worries. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Not really. I'm sorry for that. It's also not for me nice that something happens, and especially for a flight request, you know. It can happen, yes, I know. Things can go wrong, but if it is on a flight request, it's a real bummer. So 1000 to go. And we see ignited night there is a bit off course, it seems. We'll take a... yeah. And we are at a cruising altitude. Uh-oh. Ignited night, can you add fuel in the Phoenix while you're in flight? I don't know if you can do that through the EFB, but you can always try to do with the top bar and weight and balance and add fuel there. I believe that works. Not 100% sure, but you also can try that in the EFB, but I'm not sure. Joe Trimboli, no food for you Davey, when you go to the US. I was already afraid of that. So Ignite, are you running short on fuel, mate? Oh, and there we are, the flash. What was that? So once again, for the people that just joined the stream, 1 hour and 35 minutes flight today, and we fly from Panama City in Panama to Kingston in Jamaica. Yeah, at night, minus 15.7. What's that? Sean, at Joe Trimboli, hope he brings some Belgian waffles with him. Well, if I come to the US, mate, I will bring that for sure, and a bit of chocolate as well, if you like that. Don't worry for that. So everything is set up right here. That's nice. And actually it's a vitamins time, but I will wait a bit, otherwise I have 2 cans here. So I think my flight attendant is on the way in a minute or 10, 15, something. So we'll see. So 359 nautical miles to go before we start our descent. And then we keep an eye on Mr. Knight at night. So I believe we have some issues, and why is this a lightning or what that I see? So today we are using Rex. Rex gives some bad weather, it seems. Moderate thunderstorms. So temperature 32 degrees. And at our the departure airport it was 12 knots wind. So we have some lightning. And hopefully we will not get hit by that. So there is also an update for the Kingston airport from Flightbeam. And then Just Flight announced Avro Vulcan for Microsoft Flight Simulator. So that is a bit of the news for this flight. That at night the fly-by-wire A380 looks like it is coming soon. Alright. I hope it gives me a little bit more time. No, it can come for me, but I'm totally not familiar with that plane, so it will be hard for me to learn, I guess. So most of the actually the entire flight will be over sea today. Tomorrow we have also a flight. So tomorrow we fly actually from Nadi in Fiji to Tonga, and we do that with a 737-800. On Wednesday we fly from Amsterdam to Marseille in France. So we do that with the British Aerospace 146-300 and On Air company. Dexter, good evening, welcome to the stream, mate. Hope you are doing fine, and hope you had a wonderful weekend as well. And thanks for joining. Sean was never really a huge fan of the A380, but I'm still excited for the fly-by-wire. Well, yeah, it's something like the Antonov 8 and 225. I'm also not a fan of that. That is also coming to the flight sim. Yeah, but it can be nice to fly it, of course. So I would say I'll let it come, and especially for free. But there are so many planes coming, or interesting planes coming, like the Just Flight Fokker series are coming as well. The A330 from Aerosoft is coming. The 757 from Bluebird Simulations, I think it is coming as well. So that's are nice planes. Dexter A380, a bit too big for me, I think, but it looks really good. Yeah, we will see. When it comes out, we will fly it, of course, from the moment that I can fly it. Carwin, love the wing view. Alright, nice. Joe, you're airborne. Alright. Whoops. And I touched my trim wheel for a second. Peter, the video has released today. Yep. Karin got my lemonade for a vitamin no LMP today, as haven't bought it as a 18 pack for $24. Nice, nice. So yeah, I'm still waiting until my flight attendants will bring it, but they are still busy, I think. They have only 74 people on board, so So the wing views are always nice. So also this week on Thursday, I believe it is, then we have also a flight from Borno in Nigeria to Abuja in Nigeria as well. That's also with the 737-700 and then with a nice livery actually. And the last flight for this week will be with the fly-by-wire A320, and that's from Bahrain International Airport to Daman in Saudi Arabia. We do that with fly-by-wire A320 and Neo. That's for a Friday, guys. Peter just watched it. It's alright. Karen, no Miss Lazy today. No. She was a bit tired, you know, after a busy weekend, not flying, and she was tired. Karen, Peter, your what video development of the fly-by-wire A380. So we have our ground speed is 429, and we have a crosswind of 39. Some beautiful clouds. It looks like a mirror. Let's see. Carwin, I type really fast on my laptop keyboard. Well, I'm not a fast typer. Good night to Carwin Davis, New Zealand Airport, NZA Simulations preview the Christchurch International Airport for a Microsoft Flight Simulator. So, good night, do we have already an airport for Christchurch or not? I'm not sure. I thought we had. Sean, to Peter, is there a new video? Yes, there is a new video for the fly-by-wire A380. Oh, my excuse, guys. My son is awake. So guys, I'm back. Sorry for the interruption. In the meantime, I have also my vitamins. So yeah, my son was awake. So sometimes it happens that he is awake and then he's calling me. So guys, and cheers, and on a good health and a good week. Cheers. Karen, does your son say Papa when he needs you or something else? He says Papa, yes. Karen, cheers, thank you. Joe Alberto, yeah, thank you very much, Joe Alberto. Michele Alberto, it wasn't Italian, or still, I don't know, I think he died. So yeah, he was Italian. He was driving for Ferrari as well, but before he was driving for Leighton House. Karen, what my son wanted? Well, actually, he wanted me. So that's what he wanted. Me. If he wakes up and he's alone, then he don't like that. So yeah, he wants someone next to him. So then I go laying down next to him, and then until he sleeps again, and mostly that's very quickly. He sleeps again, and then yeah. Sometimes it can be a little bit longer, but mostly he sleeps very quickly again. Now today, when he was going to bed, yeah, it was very hard for him to sleep actually. So it took a long time. He was always turning around. So and then it was already 8:22 when I came out of his room. So. Yeah, another 38 minutes to prepare the stream. Karen, that's nice. Yep, but he's a nice kid, so yeah. But he always wants me or the mother around him. So, and on Monday and Wednesday I'm home alone with him then. So yeah. Also, for the people that want to see live streaming from the airport, Brussels airport, so today it was not possible because of the fog. Wednesday it's also not possible because then there is a day off for my son from school, so I have my son with me, and it's not possible to go there with him and do a live stream because that would have been just not possible. He's 5 years old. It's also too cold for him to stay there for hours, and what he will do there, so that will be not possible. So, and then there's also a school holiday for 1 week coming up, so that's in 2 weeks I believe, so then it is also not possible. So there are a lot of days that I cannot stream because of different reasons. So also the weather is one of that. So let's see who is the top chatter of today, or the last days actually. Last week it was I think it was Carwin last week. Today it's Knight at Night. That's the top chatter for so far today. Good night to Dexter, hello, hope you are doing well. And Dexter to Carwin, yes, thank you. I went to Heathrow Airport and took a few pics, but it was overcast, they didn't turn out all that well. Carwin, the top chatter for at the moment it's Knight at Night. Last week it was you. I think before it was Peter, but it changed all the time, you know. And I also don't know from when to when it counts. It's only today or it's already from a few days. I don't know. Dexter to Whitwell Productions. I meant to join the flight tonight actually, but then family dinner went on for too long. Okay, no problem, mate. There are days enough to fly with me, so if you cannot join today, then it will be another day. Just know that you are always welcome. So this livery is very simple and very nice, I think. And the plane is nice as well. The scenery is nice. It's water with clouds. So yeah, Dexter, if you want to fly, well, the flights for this week, well, especially mostly for the Pmdg 737, the 700 and the 800. So tomorrow we fly in Nadi to actually from Fiji to Tonga, and that we do that with the 737-800. So Wednesday we fly the British Aerospace 146-300 with On Air Company, and we do that from Amsterdam to Marseille in France. Also a nice flight. Then the day after we do from Borno in Nigeria to Abuja in Nigeria as well with the 737-700, and then the last flight is from Bahrain International Airport to Daman in Saudi Arabia. So that are the flights for this week. Joe Trimpoli, no excuse, Dexter, and kick them out. God, at night I could not find the Copa livery for the Phoenix. Yeah, I think it's because of they have only the 737s. I think that's why. But mostly for the most planes, also when there are no planes or not real life planes, then they also make paint for that. But yeah, I think for Copa Airlines there are not much liveries, so the most will be for the 737s. Yeah, that night did you download the SimBrief panel? No, I didn't do it, because I have multiple screens, so but for me it's just easier to do it on my other screen. So I've always SimBrief open here. Actually now I don't need it anymore, it's still open. There's something with textures. Sometimes it's a little bit flickering, or what is that? Carwin, I checked my console that I sent it back, and it's on the international flight to Sydney, Australia. Alright. Alright. Cheers. So I'm also very happy that I have my camera back. So from last week I have my camera back. Last stream was working great with it. Just one issue that it turned off 2 times during the stream. The second time was actually when I ended the stream on a YouTube. I push end a stream and then it turns off, and normally it might not be turning off. Then after, when I was home, I put it on, within 5 minutes it turned off again, and then after it didn't turn off anymore. So don't know what the reason is, but it seems to be turning off. Not good. That's an issue that I didn't have before. So Knight at Night is at 25,900 feet. So what is going on tonight? We're still not on cruising altitude. Oh, and I see Joe is coming towards Colby. So guys, if I need to reduce my speed a bit, then let me know. Maybe I will do that, because Ignite at Night, I don't know what happened, but all will be okay. Alright. So I slow down a bit, so the guys can catch up. And Joe is coming from there. There he is, 32,000 feet. So for now we just slow a bit down, so the guys can catch up. Joe, my ground speed is 470, so we'll catch you up. Alright. I keep an eye on you. Also, there was a new helicopter out for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It's 32 euros or dollar, what is. It's like the Magnum PI helicopter. Also they have the livery for it. So I tried to fly it, but it's very hard to fly as well. So all the helicopters are pretty hard to fly. They are very sensitive on the controls, so yeah. Joe, do you have real time and weather? Real time, yes, and I have the Rex weather force on. That's what I'm using, but it's real time. So we can check that right here. So weather, it's clear skies, it says, but it need to be on clear skies for a weather or Rex. Rex weather force, and real time is on. And then Rex weather force, and that is right here. So Joe, okay, I have no clouds and don't have Rex. Alright. So yeah, Rex, it takes the conditions from Gustava Rojas Pinilla Airport, so SKSP. So it takes the weather from there. Now, where the weather comes from the flight simulator, I have no clue. Is that the exact location or is that also from another location? I have no clue. Carwin, I will try to be on the stream tomorrow, but no chance, as I will as morning routine as well as 10-pin bowling Wednesday. Alright. 10-pin bowling, I like to do that again. It's a long time that I did that. Dexter at Willable Productions. Oh, so you did get that helicopter Magnum. Yes. But it's hard to fly, and then it goes always to the right. Yeah, but I'm not an expert in helicopters, so I cannot say if it is good or not good, if it's realistic or not. I cannot tell anything about it because it looks nice. That's okay, so that I can tell. But if it's realistic or not, I cannot tell because I don't know anything how it should fly, and I'm struggling actually with flying it. So the easiest helicopter still is that Cavalry G2 that comes from Microsoft Flight Simulator actually. That is the most easy helicopter to fly. So that's the one that we used for the Victoria Falls flight last week. So that's also a nice helicopter. That's the easiest one. But of course, it's nice to see that we have more and more helicopters, and also the one from a Magnum PI for the people that remember that series. Maybe the younger people don't remember that, but yeah, the older people like me, they know it. Corinne, I go every Wednesday for 12 months. So every Wednesday you go doing 10-pin and bowling, mate. Nice. Now that night you remember, yeah. Well, actually, when I was a kid, I was always wanted to watch it all the time, but I think it was on a Sunday evening or something, and it was actually too late for me, so I could not watch it the whole series or the whole episode because I needed to go to sleep from my parents. So yeah. Dexter, hey, who you calling old? Well, was just talking about myself, mate. Not you. So Joe Trimpoli, huge 500D, yes, and that's the one. Well, I just mean that, yeah, there are younger people here and that they don't remember it, but the older people, yeah, they will remember it. So if you remember it, then you are a little bit older than the younger people, something like that. So 127 nautical miles to go. In the meantime, 124 for our top of descent. So it's a shorter flight today. Yeah. In the meantime, we have 19 likes, so we need one more, and then we have the 20. Judging Bolly, the wiser people. Yes. Something. Cloud at Night, Cohen simulations, yes, that one. I wish I could fly helicopters more decent than what I do now. But it's so hard on the controls, very sensitive, and I don't know what to do about it. But it's hard to fly. And it's not only in that one, it's also the two sixes that we have in the simulator. Very hard to fly. Also the 407 from that came with Microsoft update. It's also hard to fly. So meantime, I check my guys that are following me. Alright, so I believe Cloud at Night and Joe will join together. Nice. Beautiful. And then maybe by the end of the month we can do another helicopter flight with the Niagara Falls, if I pronounce that correctly. Hopefully. And I really need a helicopter for my on-air company. I really need an helicopter for that. And I can buy the cheapest one, that's that easy helicopter, but you can only transport one passenger, and I need just a little bit more than that. Cloud at Night, just a reminder. Alright, shoot. The next World Update 12, New Zealand, will land on February 23, followed by Sim Update 12 on March 14. Covering Niagara Falls, yeah. Niagara Falls, sorry, yeah. So those we will get hopefully by the end of the month, so hopefully. Cloud at Night, yeah, February 23, so by the end of the month. And then and it's yeah, just that week that my son has holiday from school, so that's hard. And then Sim Update will be on March 14. Okay, thanks for the reminder. If you guys don't tell me that, I will not know it. Sometimes before I was following everything, but it's too busy at the moment, so yeah. So like tomorrow there's nice weather at the airport normally, and I cannot go. Wednesday the same, Thursday the same. So it's very hard. Oh, and there goes my stream for a second. So if it starts to buffer for a second, it will come back. Dexter, oh man. That night I destroyed a Ukrainian airplane, the world's largest to live on in a Microsoft Flight Simulator. Yep, so and that will come as well. Dexter taxiing, then briefly pause the game to take a screenshot. Alright. So the Antonov 225 will come to the flight simulator as well. So Osobo or Microsoft is working together with Enables. So yeah. Takes an active pause and now the rudders don't work anymore. Oh no. Not good, not good. Sorry to hear that, mate. Guys, at night I will be released on February 27. Oh, so quickly. So quickly. They just announced it, so I was expecting that they just maybe not just started to work on it, but that it was still a long way to go. Trojan Bully finally at the Colby, alright. I made a turn already, I believe, yeah. Dexter, go back to start, load up the plane again. Oh no. Go to bed, reader. Oh. And something is wrong with my stream again. Why is it always dropping my... Oh. Alright. Nothing to do about it. So hopefully the stream stays good. Got night and anniversary of the Russian invasion. That's a bad anniversary. So crosswind 43 knots, ground speed at 394, and 74 nautical miles to go for top of descent. So I will check our altitudes. 3000 feet, 2000 feet, so 2000 feet, and there we go. That is set. So for now everything goes great with the sim. Yeah, I just needed to start up once. Normally I need to start up 3 times or something. Now just from the first time everything was working and still working, so that's nice. That's nice. Chimboli, arrival runway 30. Yes, so that's RNAV. The other side is ILS. But we take today RNAV, and I never use ILS because always something goes wrong. So the wind is coming in the incorrect direction for that. So yeah, 30. That's our landing runway. The other side is 12. Sorry. So Jamaica is actually 5 airports, it seems. Five airports. In the meantime, we have 21 likes, so thanks for liking the stream, guys. progress page, and then we see 55 nautical miles. 43 knots a wind. So who's from Australia? Who heard about airplane crash in Australia? The 737-300? Who heard something about that? Tonight at night, Simwork Studios Vans RV10 released. Yeah, I saw something of that. The Vans, where I saw that, I don't remember. I saw that somewhere. But it's a plane that I most likely will not use. I don't know if it's good or not, but yeah, if I use planes from that size, I do that mostly for my own air company, and I fly the Beaver actually in on air company. So yeah, just looking for a helicopter to add, and one is too small and the rest I cannot fly. Tonight at night, a firefighter Boeing 737 has crashed in Western Australia. Yes, so on his third run it dropped the thing that they put on the fire, and then it needed to climb again, and then something happened, so they crashed. So I don't know what exactly happened, and but the two pilots could walk away from the crash, so that's a good thing. So they survived with the minor injuries, so that's good. Yeah, both pilots survived. But more details I don't have from it. And it was a 737-300, so it's an older plane. The 737-300 was available for X-Plane 11. I didn't have that. I had the 200 version from I forgot the name already. But the 737-200 I had for X-Plane 11. But you had also the version, the 300 version. Yeah, at night I'm still investigating the cause of it, yeah. That will take a while, of course. But I saw it in the beginning of the evening or something. It was 6 hours ago that it happened, yeah. So we make our left turn here. And then shortly we will descend. Now for the people that don't have the Pmdg and that are actually willing to buy the Pmdg with something holds it, well, I can say it's a nice plane. I like to fly it. "23 nautical miles before top of descent." That at night I get all the news from AirLive from Twitter. Okay. I got a notification from flight radar 24, but when I clicked on it, and then yeah, there was something with my connection or something, and it didn't want to load, so I went back and I didn't find it anymore. But then I came on the page eventually, and I think it was Air Live or something from Twitter, where I could read it. So tonight my Phoenix is flying like Cessna today. Of course, it's a Monday. Yeah, that's the cause. That's the only cause of it. It's Monday. So Mondays are very bad to fly, I think. Yeah. In the meantime, I will check the people, and they are coming closer. So Joe is on the waypoint, makes his left turn, and Night and Night is a little bit behind there. And why I am, of course. Where we go? We need to go to Düssel. Normally, yeah. Corinne here, it's Tuesday, yeah, so one day difference, so actually 12 hours difference between the European time and the New Zealand time. So we will start our descent, 1 nautical mile. And we can prepare for landing. There we go, guys. Descending right now. Night at night, to Carmen, tell us how Tuesday will be. Always nice to hear. So, how the days look for the people? So Tuesdays are my busiest day of the week, actually, except from work then. But yeah, Tuesday I'm driving around, and then also go to the supermarket, drop my son first at his therapy, and then I need to drop him at school, then eating, then we go to the supermarket, then picking up my son again from school, then eating again, and then bringing him to the karate, coming back home, and then put him to sleep, and then prepare the stream. So that's my Tuesday. Tomorrow there is no karate, so yeah, something came between, so tomorrow no karate. So that's my planning for Tuesday, and that's every week quite the same. Also, Joe is descending. On 30,000 feet. Sorry, guys. Sorry. And hopefully we see an airport tonight, not like last week Thursday, that we didn't see any airport. And I was so focused on the runway, and I saw something like a runway, that I actually didn't see that we didn't have an airport. But Sean Delaney said there is no airport, and I was thinking, what are they saying? There is an airport because I see the runway. But yeah, he was right. There was no runway, no airport. So hopefully it will work today. Carwin, here in New Zealand, people are working schools and stuff on Tuesday. Alright. At night, schools, no summer vacation. Here in Belgium they have every month vacation. Body, unfortunately I can't tell you Monday night lottery results if you have a Monday night lottery. I don't think we have a Monday lottery, or do we have? I don't know. I think like Euro Millions is Tuesday and Friday or something. And then the normal lottery is, I have no clue actually. So 76 nautical miles to go to our landing runway, or arrival airport. That at night I remember Back to the Future movie. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think there were 4 or something, or 5. I actually don't remember. But they were nice movies. Yeah, I liked them back in the day. Try to know it all, yeah. Of course, not all were that so great, but I think the first two were good. But there was one that they were in the future actually, and not in the past, and that one I didn't like so much. Back in the day there were actually better movies than nowadays, because nowadays I actually don't look at movies. There's just one movie that I want to see, and that is Top Gun Maverick. So that's a movie that I like to see. Joe, 1.21 gigawatts, 88 miles an hour. Episode 2 was the future one. Oh, that was that the second? Oh yeah. Well, that's the one that I didn't like then, or less. And then 3 was the Western time, I believe. $18,000 feet. And I hope we get G77 this week in the stream, and that he has the TB tracker, and that he can tell us something about that. That will be nice. I'd like to hear his thoughts about the TB eye tracker or head tracker. And unfortunately, our flight is almost over already. I think I need to make the flights with the 737s longer, because they pass so fast, and I still want to fly. So using the speed brakes at the moment. And now I turn them off. So 14,000 feet. Fuel is still okay. And then very soon we will arrive at Kingston, Jamaica. Because at night time travel is possible based on the laws of physics. But time travelers won't be able to alter the past, and the future will be essentially stay the same according to the researchers. Alright, thank you for the information. Joe, I took night at night. How's your Cessna going? I saw some lightning. So what weather we have here? MKJP, Norman Mantley International. So temperature is 28 degrees on arrival, Wind speed is 20 knots. Wind direction is 140. So QNH 1013. Yeah, and it's raining. Thunderstorm in winds 90 or something. So we're expecting not so good weather on arrival. (10,000 feet), seatbelt sign on, and landing lights on, runway lights on. And there we go. Cut at night, and the screen above the MCDU is orange, blue and green. Oh. That's not good. Still all lightning right here, so that's above the airport somewhere. So that at night, is that a test screen or maybe? No. So we are at waypoint Düssel, and we make our left turn. So 2 more turns after this one, and then we are lined up. Because at night you still need to learn this Phoenix, alright? Actually, it's not that much a difference with the Flaba wire. It's a little bit more detailed, and you have more options, and but the basics are actually the same. I think Pmdg did something with the sounds of this plane, because I think the sounds are much better than before, because we hear that sound. So so let's concentrate on our landing, guys. Alright, so we can land at below 130. Joe, you have a few clouds, but no storm. And then an early sky dolly reminder. Alright, but I will turn that already on. Thank you very much, mate. So yeah, no storm. We will have a storm today. 5,000 feet. And it's taken from the exact location from MKJP. So that's our arrival destination, or arrival airport. And as you can see, it's getting dark. So what can go wrong? So maximum brakes, we will not need that, I believe. So then we will reduce the speed. So that's one more turn to go, and then we are lined up. That night, this is a pic of the airport on Valanta. Alright, I will check out. Oh, there is a pic of the airport on Valanta. Okay. And so there's a Cessna 208 in front of us. And lights. Where are the lights? Come on, give me lights. There we go. That's what I need. So flaps 1. And flaps 2. Then we go to approach. Flaps 5. And something tells me that we will not make it. Yeah, Joe, not at night I still went by, yeah. Flaps 10. Speed brakes off. Landing gear down. And here we go, guys. And beautiful. Flaps 15. And we go to flaps 25. And the weather is not that bad, it seems. Oh, and why we power up so much? I didn't do anything. Flaps 30. And we can even slow down a bit. And then we prepare for impact. So we will land at flaps 30. So 1100 feet, almost there. Sky dolly is running. Last check, it's working. So this is also an airport, Payware airport. Auto throttle off. My plane. No, go off. So there we go, guys. We're ready for impact. Pretty hard. Come on. 288, yeah, something like that. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, it was not wonderful. Guys, let me know when you're ready for landing. Then I can take the drone cam. Just do it on time that I can set the speed. I think we need to go that way. So this is a Payware airport, guys. I will show it after we parked and everyone is landed. Joe, at least no go around. No, it was a nice approach, I think. Just touchdown was not good. I think all the rest was okay. Carvin, great stream today. Gotta go now and enjoy my Tuesday. See you next time, hopefully tomorrow. Okay, Joe, Carvin, sorry, my excuse. Have a wonderful day, mate, and I'll see you. Oh, and there is Ignite at Night. Oh, what happened with Ignite at Night? So we see, don't see Ignite at Night anymore. What happened? Another kamikaze landing. Alright. So there we see also Joe coming. Yeah, I saw something, but then now your plane is gone. It's like you put it in the ground or something. And there we see Joe coming. Oh, he's very fast. And I think he's going around. So Joe is going around. Alright. Joe is going around. And then we will park our plane. That night I had to go around too, but did not. Yeah, for me my approach went perfect. Just the touchdown was not good. I wanted to do it smooth and in one time without floating, and then not experienced enough. Yeah. Maybe if I fly more frequent this plane, then it will be better, maybe. I have actually no clue. I don't know where I need to park. Okay, we can park right here somewhere. No. So guys, once again, let me know when you land, and then I'll take you on camera. So that plane is not parked good. We will park here somewhere. No, this is not the correct way to park. Ignite at Night, you had too many problems during the flight. It is good that I made it to the airport. Yeah, you made it. So that's always nice. Okay. I'll put my brakes. Parking brake set. There we go. I will leave the aircraft on for the replay. And then in the meantime we do a tour of the airport. And then we wait for Joe for his landing. So these are the planes that count with FS traffic. So American. And what else we have? We have some planes as well here. Also in the hangar. So that comes probably with the airport. So this is a payware, guys. Parking lot. And we have also the tower. And then here's that Cessna that was in front of us, but we don't see him. So Joe is at 5,000 feet. And of course a very beautiful scenery in the background. We have also a boat. 2 boats. So meantime we have 24 likes, so thank you guys for liking. And then Karin, looking forward to hearing the music at the end when it's recorded, but see you all. Okay, Karin, have a nice one, mate, and see you next time. So enjoy your day, and then yeah, maybe tomorrow. Cut at night streaming until Friday this week. Yes, normally, yeah, we do until Friday. Joe, okay, take 2. So 2,000 feet for Joe. So after his landing we will go to the replay of my landing. And then tomorrow we fly from Nadi in Fiji, I believe it is. Yeah, to Tonga, and we do that also with the 737, but then the 800. So today it was the 700, tomorrow is 800. Another flight for tomorrow. In Joe, after your impact, you mean? Yeah. Well, I hope it will be a soft landing. 1,000 feet. And there is coming. So Joe is flying the Flabawire A320 in Neo. So we are today at 2 A320s and a 737. So the Phoenix, the Flabawire, and then the Pmdg. So here comes Joe. That's really better. Looks okay. Maybe a little bounce. Alright. He landed safe. Nice job. Okay guys, then we go to the replay of my landing. And there we go. Stop recording, and then we start the replay. At night, nice, yes, it is nice. I think it was a nice landing, so we will hear from Joe how it went. So we'll go a little bit forward, because we still need to make the turns. Alright, there we go. Dexter, okay, something tonight really is weird with the things not working, and what not. Just had the runway below me disappear and give me a forest instead. I am turning this off for today. Alright, that's another good experience. It looks a little bit similar than the thing that I had last week, Thursday, that we didn't have an airport. So, yeah. Dexter, good night all. Well, Dexter, have a wonderful night's sleep all, and hopefully tomorrow all the problems with the simulator are solved, and yeah, I wish you a wonderful day tomorrow as well. Dexter, yes, just a bit too nuts, yes, I can imagine. And then Dexter, and see you next time all. Thank you for watching, mate, and sleep all. Joe, I forgot how to land. I put my throttles to full. Is that reverse thrusters? Oh, okay. My morning coffee hasn't worked all. So here we go for a landing, guys. I think my approach was right. Until here is still everything okay. Yeah, nice and smooth. And then touchdown just a little bit too hard. Unfortunate. We see that last part from the other side here. Yeah, that night your landing is on Discord at Joe at Trimboli. Ooh, nice. So Trimboli also left my packs at the original airport before I took off to the SP, alright. So you forgot your passengers, mate. So we go to the right here, and then we see the landing from here. That night seems that Vidal's Productions was not working during the weekend, and he was practicing how to land. No. I was working. I was working the whole weekend. So actually a beautiful scenery here with the water, the green, the forest, you know, very nice. Also the clouds and the sky. The colors, very nice. And here we have the touchdown, just a little bit hard. The good thing is that we fly the 800 tomorrow. Sorry. So tomorrow we fly the 800, so it's a bit similar, and yeah, maybe it goes better. Glad at night, happy to see that you had a good Monday stream. Yeah. I'm surprised that everything went smooth. My start up actually with the simulator was already more than 20 minutes late, so I started up and it worked. Everything worked from the first time. The only thing what happened is during the stream I saw that I didn't see you, but then suddenly you appeared. I don't know what the reason for that is. Sometimes it happens. But everything was working, also FS traffic, all the add-ons were working, and tools that I use, and because sometimes I need to restart everything a few times. But today everything was working from the first time, so very glad for that. And then yeah, it is Monday. Our flight was nice. Landing was, approach was very good. Just the touchdown was a bit hard. But actually, it's very good for a Monday, and that's true. So once again, guys, tomorrow, so we have another flight, and then from another in Fiji to Tonga with the 737-800. So that will be for tomorrow. So I want to thank to the pilots today, and Joe, Trimboli, and Knight at Night for flying with me. So yeah, it's always nice to have you on the stream. And then also for the other people here in the stream, thanks for watching the stream, and hope to see you next time again. Knight at Night, and that is a nice P-Ware airport. Yes, I think I have that one. I'm not sure that I have it or not. Actually, I need to check it. I will do that right now. I need to open my planning for that. Knight at Night, our pleasure, mate. Well, that's nice to hear. So it's also, the pleasure is also on my side. So thank you very much. So today we did Copa Airlines, and tomorrow Fiji. And which airport was nice? Where's my text? Where's my chat? Lost my chat. So another is a nice P-Ware airport. So yeah, that's NFFN, that's the one, I believe. So that's a P-Ware. And then for the arrival airport, I still need to see if there is a freeware, because I don't have a P-Ware for that. Excited Night from Indibelts. Yeah, it's possible. I have actually no clue from what it is, but I will tell it tomorrow. So yeah, so departure airport is P-Ware, and other arrival is, for now it will be standard. Maybe there is a freeware airport for it, we will see. So guys, once again, thank you for watching, and hope to see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, sleep well. For the people from other time zones, have a wonderful afternoon or day ahead. So this is was the stream for today, and see you tomorrow, guys. Sleep well, and see you next time. Bye bye. Sure, Trimboli, thanks everyone. It was fun as usual. I'll see you all next time. So enjoy. Thank you very much, mate. Good night, good night, a day all, and yeah, thank you very much, and sleep well. Bye bye.